as I said earlier this morning, the Central Region Chapter of INMM welcomes you all here, and we periodically, from time to time, at these things, have a chapter meeting, but in the interest of time, I don't think I'm going to make it a full meeting. But we did have some awards that we wanted to present at this particular meeting, and so we have. I'm just going to read to you. We have 4 sponsors who have. You can't put one of these things on and just do it on what y'all pay to count, right? So we have corporate sponsors that sponsor at a certain level, and you saw the slide up here: silver sponsors, bronze sponsors, and so some of them do it often, and so I'm just going to read the little blurb that we have for them, and then ask representatives from those sponsors to come up and accept their solicitude. But this is for long-term sponsorship support to the INMM Central Region Chapter for the joint goal of enhancing nuclear materials management through the sharing of knowledge, encouraging student involvement, and growing future leaders in the nuclear materials management field. And presented March 2014. And the representative for that one isn't here, but I kind of starting in a reverse alphabetical order. I have one for the Y-12 National Security Conference. And Morris, would you come up and accept for Y-12? Y-12 has been a long time. We are here today because the University of Tennessee is also a sponsor and has been. So, Joe, would you come up and accept for the University of Tennessee? And the Oak Ridge National Laboratory. Chris Pickett, come on up and accept. Now, this next award, let me get all of my paperwork. Shirley Cox can't be here today. She has a stomach flu and she's sorry she couldn't come. But she is one of the key members of the Central Region Chapter and has been for a long time. And so I'm going to publicly give her an award today, and we will get her certificate. I'll just hold it up so you can all see it. And then but I do want, since we have you all here, I want you to hear what we have to say about her. We are presenting Shirley Cox, the INMM Central Region Chapter Vincent J. DeVito Distinguished Service Award. Throughout her entire professional career that is approaching 50 years, Shirley has been a strong advocate for nuclear materials management. She worked at Y-12 for nearly 40 years. In her last assignment from 1993 through 2004, she served as the manager for the Y-12 Nuclear Materials Management Storage and Disposition Program. Since then, she has served as the Director of Nuclear Security Programs for Tetra Tech. She has been an active member of INMM for over 35 years and has served in various capacities in both the regional chapter and national organization. Most recently, she is serving as the initial chair for the newly formed Facility Operations Technical Division. In all of these capacities, she has consistently demonstrated a strong desire to get the job done completely, on time, and within provided funding. She is one that focuses on answers and solutions instead of barriers and roadblocks. She regularly puts the needs of others ahead of herself in effort to get the job done. You can rely upon Shirley to always do the right thing. She has made substantial contributions to the many projects through the years, and these contributions have increased the reputation of her teams, the programs, the organizations, and the Department of Energy. Her service can definitely be described as distinguished. And so let me show you her certificate. And because Shirley isn't here, we also did not have a representative from Tetra Tech, who is also one of our regular sponsors. So that is what the Central Chapter has prepared. One of the things that I understand that the student from the University of Georgia and Mercyhurst, either you have student chapters or you are getting ready to form them. So if you have some questions on forming a chapter, what do you generally do in a chapter, meetings and stuff, during lunch we can call, okay? But let me just say that they've already laid out lunch for you. So I don't want to stand in the way of lunch. So with that, we'll adjourn.